We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that on 1st and 10, here's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead,
a lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And now a hook up downfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Okay, ready? 50 the mark, 50 the mark. They can't hang with us.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. That is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Nice with the carry on second down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Block off a play action. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown.
Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
makes this
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Back for a Denver touchdown.
Brandon McManus lining up for.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. 33.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
At the 33-yard line.
Well, the second down throw on target. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he won't be close. Runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They snap it to Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Now the first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Herbert operating from the red zone. Throwing right in. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Austin Eckler.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
7-yard line. 1st and goal, Chargers.
Back to throw here, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers, nothing.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. On the completion, that'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
To number 88.
From 3 yards out. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game.
You get down. Handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
And that's caught inside the... And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Broncos 21.
After the touchdown, here's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. A gain of 14. 1st down, Chargers.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Henry's got it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering in the open field.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And 6.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. To the air again, Herbert. And a throw.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 47-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one... Cardinal set of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Lock gonna throw. And he's back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Kenneth Murray able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
At the 46-yard line.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. He'll get only 4.
Austin Eckler.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
First down, Los Angeles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
17 yards. First down.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
It's 3rd down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world.
Makes the score.
No problems in the field. 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this carries into the end zone. And only 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. I like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Block will try again on 2nd down. And that took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Locke. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
43-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out near the 49. He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan. Sports halftime report. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Herbert off of play action. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The punt, 2 on the return, and the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, this is Geis. This will be stopped. Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll be 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Down as he's inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Locke. This is the tight. Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fan. The 5 to the 4. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Broncos, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And he's got touchdown Broncos.
Touchdown.
Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Is good.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Broncos 28.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. Know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And seeing no way from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. That was just one of those interceptions from the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was.
And he is in a Denver touchdown. K.J. Hamler with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Chargers 13.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. Yeah. Too shy of the 30. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Play action. Now it's locked. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there. Time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
With the score, Broncos 30.
Block off of play action. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Touchdown.
Noah Fant, 30 yards. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
His kick is
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Chargers 13.
Now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this. It wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they get him down across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Going deep here for Allen. And deep ball. Keenan Allen, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Chargers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. And this is the 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start by running the option to the right. And the are going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Into heavy traffic. Derwin James with a pick. They are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned. to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers.
On the ground, it's Eckler. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Operating from the gun, Herbert, and he's got his man in stride, complete, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Play. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Again, Herbert. And he'll be... This is it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Herbert back to the air. He rifles one that's intercepted. Off at the 20. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. And he takes 5 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Geis. Able to slither by. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.